Alright, we're back and we've printed out social snakes. So now, before we read for comprehension, we're going to do a preview. So Jack here is going to read the he's going to read the article. I'm going to listen to how he reads it, and I'm going to pay attention to the words that he is having a hard time pronouncing, because those words are probably the words that he doesn't understand so much. Then I'm going to let Jack go through the article himself and choose which words he finds the most difficult. Then we're going to take the words that I think are hard, the words that he thinks are hard, and we're going to write them down and go over what they mean. Then we're going to read the article for comprehension. Then we're going to talk about the article. So we have a long journey ahead of us, and here it goes. Let's start. Jack, here we go.
A long, scaly creature slithering along through the grass. That's how we usually picture a snake. But a new scientific study could change that image. Snakes can be long, and they are certainly and solitary, but they may not be the loners we thought they were. Morgan Skinner and Norm Miller, the scientist who led the study, found that snakes actively search for adult snakes to spend time with. Simply put, snakes have friends.
Good.
Like us, they seek out social contacts, Skinner told National Geographic.
Good.
The scientist conducted an experiment using 30 eastern garter snakes. This species is often found in the southeastern United States. The snakes were tested for personality traits such as boldness and shyness. Scientists then put them into one enclosure, 10 at a time. The enclosure had a little house-like structure in it. For 8 days, Miller and Skinner watched the snakes traveling from house to house. Occasionally, they removed the snake from the enclosure, then put it back in different structure. The researchers noticed something interesting. No matter where they put the snakes, the creature found a way to rejoin their friends. Snakes have sophisticated social cognition or understanding. Miller says they can tell others apart, and they are choosy about whom the socialize with. Skinner as why would snakes stay friends? It could be for protection, and it may have had nothing to do with the reasons humans have friends. Miller says, in other words, it's unlikely they are looking for buddies to play video games with. It'd be hard to hold the controller without hands anyway.
Very good. Very good. Well, do you think that's an easy or a hard reading, Jack?
It's not easy, but it's not hard.
There's a lot of hard words in there, though, right?
Right.
Yeah. So now we're going to go through the reading, Jack and I together, and we're going to make a vocabulary list. And the next time you see us, we'll have a vocabulary list.